The only reason ADT has us out here is to pay for 2 more homes, promote security and reduce the number of break-ins out here in the neighborhood. We are allowed to do 2 per block, and we have already done like 10 out here in the neighborhood. They are on a first come, first served basis, and everyone out here has been pretty adamant about getting their home set up. I'd love to come back whenever you're ready, but even if you decide to call me back, it wouldn't be my decision to give you the free equipment. ADT would charge you as much as $120 a month for the same package that we're able to get you guys today. We all know the best time to get something is at the best possible price, so I can ask you, what would be the only thing stopping you guys from taking advantage of what we got going on today? And then he's gonna be like, well, yeah, the price, or he'll tell you whatever the real reason is. So if they say I'm not interested, that's not a real reason. They're not interested for a certain reason. Figure out what that reason is and keep digging until you find the genuine, truthful answer, because they'll open up and break them down. But yeah, and then whenever you ask that, so like, what would be the only thing holding you guys back today? Let him speak, like let him vent to you, like what his truthful problem is. You want to listen intently and try and figure out exactly what we'll call fix his problem. Because like if you get them to break down what's wrong with you, like what's wrong with the deal for them, it's not very hard to find a way to help them get it. Like if there's a problem with the price, throw out $60 for the first month, boom, right there. You just made $600 and you spent $60, so it's $540. I mean, you can buy a lot of things with that. So,
or they hear themselves talk.
Exactly.
That sounds stupid.
Yeah, exactly.
I have no actual reason to not get this.
Exactly. And so like you'll have those assholes that aren't going to give you a real reason. You're not going to sell those people. So use them to get information about the neighborhood. But for the people that you can genuinely tell are like, I want this system, but they have a real reason that they can't in their mind get themselves to do it, figure that out and help them overcome it. So yeah, just make sure you're listening intently to what the problem is. And if they're not telling you much, just a few questions will get them to spit it out. So just dig for it. But once you figure out what it is, make sure you tie them down to that objection. So hey, all right, yeah, it's the price. So theoretically, if we were able to fix the price, do you think this is something that would work for you guys? If he's still saying no, then that wasn't the real objection, and you can know you got to dig for something deeper.
That's money.
Yeah.
That's money.
You know you got to dig for something deeper, but if you tie them down, so theoretically, if we were able to fix that price, you think this is something you would do? If they're saying yes, then fix it, like fix that problem. But if they say no, you know like that's not the real objection. You know you can move on and find something that will actually benefit them and cause them to get the system. You know. But yeah, make sure you tie them down. So. The way you do this is just repeat the objection and ask if the objection was no longer an issue, would the customer be willing to commit to the program. If they agree, then fix that problem and get the sale. For example, so Mr. Brown, you're saying that if the price was the only thing holding you back, well, I can't make any promises, but if there was something my manager could do about it, the price, and so that the price wasn't an issue, do you think this is something that would work out for you? Once they have agreed, tie them down to it, call your manager, all right, or call me, like for my guys, call me and be like, hey, Caleb, I have this guy, he's really interested, he's having trouble with the price, like, do you think we could cover his first month for him? Oh yeah, go ahead and cover it for him. Like, and then just cover his first month, and then like now you have a deal that you wouldn't have had. But yeah, make sure you tie them down to the thing that they're giving you the truthful objection for, because then they can't just throw you another objection, because you've all had those people who are like, oh, we have a dog. Or you overcome the dog objection. Oh, we have guns. Oh, you overcome that. Oh, the price is too much. Like they're just shooting bullshit at you. So I identify the truthful one.
I formally grant you all permission to give them the manager override to pay for the first month.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Honestly, you don't even have to call me. You can be like, yeah, let me shoot my manager a text. You guys are on the corner right here. He loves the corner homes. Let me shoot him a text. Let him know that you guys are on the corner. We might be able to work something out. And then you can either text me, I'll know that it's bullcrap and I won't even read it. Or you can act like you're texting, like, yeah.
Manager blessing.
Or you do the move where you slip through a couple times, make a poop, some kind of prayers, and then you just go, all right, the boss is going to be mad at me, but I'm working toward a bonus, I'll just say that. Like, yeah, I'm home. You look like what you're doing.
So once you tie them down, the only thing you have to do is overcome that one, because you tie them down to that one objection. So overcoming the objection is the final step of closing the sale. So, you could call me or text me just like I said. Hey, they're having trouble, or fake text. Hey, they're having trouble with the price. Hey, look, my manager said we can get you. We can cover your first 2 months. We can cover your first month. Now you overcome that objection that they were truthfully concerned about. And once they feel like they've won and like that you've tried to help them and that they're getting a good deal, whether or not that's the price that they wanted to pay, they will understand that it's not a price that they're going to get, it's not a realistic price, and that they'll see that you're trying to work with them and they'll appreciate that and they'll do it just because they see like, hey, I mean, this isn't what I wanted, but this is what but they're willing to offer this, so they'll conform to whatever you say.
And like my first year, I just had one of my buddies, Hunter, and we would always just call each other, like, hey, I'm with so-and-so customer. Like, you hear the customer voice, you already know. It's like, pick one of your buddies and just call them, and they can just play manager for you. Because I can't answer all of your guys' calls. I want to be able to close deals and stuff like that. So, yeah, just like pick a buddy, and then like, hey, Caleb, I'm here with so-and-so. I think you'd be a great advertising home. And then just like,
and I'll be like, oh yeah, does he live on the corner? No. I'll just ask you.
Yeah, let me check the equipment list. Okay, are they willing to get installed today?
Yeah.
You guys willing to get installed today? He said if you can install today, he can do it. Yeah? Okay, yeah, perfect, we'll do it.
Exactly. Right.
That works really well.
And then it's
Hey,
like
my manager's just saying, like, I mean, I want to like get my boss mad at me. It's like,
yeah, and then he's like,
can you guys help me out? Like, he's just around the corner. He can take. Okay, sweet. All right, yeah, we can do that, Mike. Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you. All right, appreciate you, sir.
Yeah,
Thank you, sir.
yeah.
All right, goodbye, sir. Thank you, sir.
Woo! High five. Okay, let's go.
He's gonna kill me when I get off. But yeah, I mean, honestly, the most important thing is identify the true objection, isolate them to the objection, and then figure out a way to fix the problem. But let's go ahead and do that.
Different rip.